Go.
Hello, my name is Mike Beers. Today I am doing my demonstrative speech. I will be doing it on how to assemble a fly rod, and then hopefully I'm going to catch a fish for you guys after. So the first step in this is obviously going to be to assemble the rod. You're going to want to take the bigger bottom end, slide it into the hole on the middle, push it all the way down, and make sure it's tight enough that it can't just easily be pulled out. Once you get that one, you're going to take the light tip, slide it into the bottom end of the piece you just assembled, all the way down, make sure it's tight. After that, we have to put the reel on. You want to make sure there's enough line that you can run it through all of the eyelets on the rod. The first step in this is to attach it all the way to the bottom, make sure it's in tight, and slide the lock all the way up until it's securely onto the rod. Then we want to take the end of our line and run it all the way through the eyelets so we get all the way to the tip of our bottom, all the way through. It's going to be hard because the rods are obviously way longer than my arms, so you have to kind of work down the rod as you're working the line through. Alright, now that we have our line all the way through, we want to pull it out so there's no slack in the line. And it's nice and tight and easily comes out of the reel. From here, we need to tie on weight, and I will be using a pink dry fly. To tie this on, we run the end of the line through the eyelet on the hook. Pull out enough where you can put your fingers together here. I'm going to twist it about 8 times. We're going to run the end of the line through the hole at the top, back through the middle hole you just made that your finger's in. And then from here you want to pull it tight and then cut off this extra piece of line. Like so. Once that's tied on, about a foot or so up the line, we want to take a lead sinker and add it to the line. And make sure it's firmly on there. Now we're going to hopefully cast and see if we can get anything today. To work a fly rod, you need a lot of motion. You got to pull this line as you're swinging, and it goes a little bit like Now obviously it's not always going to happen on the first cast. Sometimes it'll take all day before you get a fish. But since we're in a time crunch, we're only going to go off of 1. So unfortunately we didn't catch anything right yet. Obviously you can move a lot of spots. There's plenty of places to go fishing. It's really easy to put all this stuff together, really easy to bring it around wherever you need. And is there any questions?
How long have you been fly fishing?
For fly fishing, I've only been out for like 3 or 4 years, but I've been fishing just with spinning rods and offshore for my whole life.
And why don't you think you caught anything this
I
time?
don't think I caught anything because I didn't have enough time. We were trying to get it in quick, and obviously the water's really murky and it stops visibility a lot. Thank you very much.